Tommy T with Elegant SMP, and today I am going to talk about some of the products that I use in order to help maintain my SMP and to make sure that I keep it a secret so no one knows. The first thing I'm going to talk about is getting a head shaver. I know that there's a skull shaver that you can get out there, but you can get something like this. This is very affordable. I think the last time I checked, this was around $50 on Amazon. You don't have to get anything expensive. This is good enough. This was actually gifted to me by one of my clients, and it's something that I carry with me everywhere that I go. The next thing is something called Zero Shine. If you are not new to this channel, you know that this is something that I highly recommend for everyone that gets SMP because they're bald. There are certain lighting conditions that will bounce light off your head, and it's going to create this contrast where people are going to be able to tell that you might have something done. Okay, first and foremost, you want to make sure that you get SMP by a reputable clinic or an artist that knows what they're doing. That's first and foremost. The industry is experiencing an influx of people coming into it. You'll be seeing a lot of subpar work. Make sure you get a high quality scalp micropigmentation artist to do it for you. Zero Shine 2.0, I keep it in my bag no matter where I go. Gets myself ready for any kind of formal event. If there might be any kind of harsh lighting condition, if I'm outside, playing sports or something like that, and it's high noon, that sun is just gonna bounce off your head, and it's just gonna, well, one, it's gonna blind people, right? People have gotten into serious altercation because of shininess on their bald head. And number two, it conceals your secret. And the last thing that I'll mention that I have here that I have in my collection now, this is more kind of a new thing that I recently used for the past month or so. It's called the ZSR. And what this does is it helps remove the Zero Shine easily. I will say that honestly, I love the Zero Shine, but one of its pain point, one of its challenging things is removing it, because that thing sticks on you. If you wear it, it's very hard to take off. It might require you to scrub really hard, use some elbow grease in order to get it off, and that might affect your SMP. That might, pull away the pigment, even though it may heal. But it's just safer to go about it by getting the ZSR to remove it. What it actually does is it goes in and it turns the Zero Shine product into a lotion, so you'll be able to wipe it off. So I'll go ahead and put the Zero Shine on my head so you can see what it looks like, because right now I'm outside and it's morning. You can kind of see the light bouncing on my head. This is SMP, majority of this is SMP, so you can kind of see the shininess. I'll show you how to remove it the traditional way too, which is really hard, and I'll go into the bathroom to do that. And applying this doesn't take too long. Usually it takes me anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute. I like to take my time with it. And there you have it. That's what it looks like, the Zero Shine applied. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to take it off like the traditional way and show you how difficult it can be or challenging it can be to remove it. Okay, and this is what the Zero Shine looks like on my head, and I hope that it's clear enough here for you to see. Let me try to focus here. And it looks very natural, right? I'm in the bathroom right now. There's a few lights in front of me. If you saw me in public, you would definitely not have a clue that I had SMP. The secret is making sure that you get a good SMP artist to get your work done, keeping it short and tight, and also using a Zero Shine in order to cover any kind of lighting conditions you may find yourself in. So again, one of the challenging things about Zero Shine is how hard it is to get the Zero Shine off, and I'll try to demonstrate that on how you can get it off like the old traditional way that I used to do. Let's see if I can do this. Make sure you're focused here. But I'll try to remove it. And it's when you're removing it, it gets stuck to your fingers, right? It gets stuck to your fingers. I don't know if this is showing it any justice on how challenging it could be, but if you ever have the product yourself, you know sometimes it can be very challenging to move it. And sometimes it requires some elbow grease to get it out, and sometimes it requires a lot of scrubbing to get it out. And you know, you might want to use a little soap, but you don't want to use anything too harsh because that's going to affect the actual SMP, and it's going to be really hard to get off. Now, this is just my experience of just doing this, and it's still on there. Alright, so here we go. I have gotten most of it off. It took a little bit of work in order to get there. So that's pretty much this video. I just really wanted to show people one of the more challenging things with using the Zero Shine, and you know, sometimes taking it off could be a pickle, especially when you slap a lot on there. It might take some time to take it off, and sometimes it could compromise the pigments as well. So moving forward, use the ZSR. It changes the substance of the Zero Shine into a lotion, and you're able to just wipe it off. And in future videos, you'll see me doing that. And it also acts as a cleanser as well, and you can prime it before you put the Zero Shine on. And it's actually a moisturizer. So I very much look forward to making some videos about this product, and I hope that you all have a fantastic day. Thank you very much for watching. Give this video a like if you found that it has been helpful, and if you're looking for a natural looking SMP, hit us up over at Elegant SMP. Have a nice day.